Hey, collective, welcome in. My name is Fraser Marsain. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Y'all, I just love y'all so much, and I want to say congratulations to you on wherever you are in your journey. I am so proud of you. Source is so proud of you, and I'm sending you so much love. All right, y'all, we're going to dive into this message and see what Spirit has in store, but I've been getting this channel message, a download, and I wanted to get on here. I know it's a little late night, but when the messages be messaging, I'm going to get them out. So right now you have somebody in your energy who it's just like your growth, you're a catalyst for change. Like you're a mirror, you're an actual mirror. When you took accountability for your life, there's something about you taking accountability for your life in the situations that you may have, I wouldn't necessarily say place yourself in, but you went back to, or I don't know, there's something that you did, like even if you just took accountability for a bad habit or addiction, like there's something that you just, like I said, you transformed your life. So whatever this is, it's like you're a mirror to somebody else and they don't like it. It's just like somebody wanted you to be their little protege or something. Like it's giving me that energy of I could tell you what to do, but I won't follow it for myself. Whew. Anyways, it says keep a protection pouch with you. Somebody don't like that you're protected because this was out in reverse. So I'm just getting like this whole protection. You see how they have their hands covering somebody else's? This is somebody's hands covering her face. Like this is not you putting blinding yourself. Somebody wanted to blind you, but you're protected from it. Like lead you down a wrong path because it's like I couldn't get control of my life. Like I know what to do with my life, but I don't have the tools or the willpower to, I don't know, like somebody can't stand on their word or make changes. Like they're so used to, I don't know if they're a people pleaser themselves or they just don't have, they lack accountability. It says they talk behind your back, talk about you behind your back. So this is somebody you could confide in. Like you could have confided in this person. I don't feel like they're still in your energy. I feel like you set boundaries with whoever this is because I feel like they would try to give you some type of advice, but the advice would be like half-ass or something that would sabotage you in the end. Like you standing up for yourself or whatever this is, like having those boundaries or cutting them off, like all of the above, it makes this person angry because they thought that they had you, like I said, blinded, wrapped around her finger, because these are her hands right here, and this is something you holding your head up. You see she's holding her head up and this person is trying to block your vision. Says this person causing you negativity is the earth sign, so they could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Something about their eyes, somebody could have like uh wide eyes or something. I've been drawn to her eyes for whatever reason this is. Like they're, oh Lord. So it says eight psychic protection controls spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. Amethyst. So you could be wearing spiritual jewelry, or this person could have said something to you about wearing protection jewelry. That's like a specific message. If you, or they know that you're into anything like spirituality, any type of crystals. Like this is somebody who could say you're going against God or it's of the devil. Like there's something about this person. It ain't given what needs to be gave, causing you unexplained body pain and numbness. Like they send so much negativity to you, so you be having a lot of aches or headaches. I don't, like this person tries to project into your mind. Like I feel like that they thought that they had you figured out or something like that. Like you were gullible or naive. I don't know why that's coming to mind. But it's something about you being their protege. Like I can control you. I don't feel like if they have children, they can control their own or something like that. Like if their kids are grown and out the house, I feel like they were like a failure to their own kids, or I don't know. Like I feel like this person wants to come off like you. Like I feel like they really wants to come off like you. So if there's like an age gap or age difference, don't necessarily have to be, but it's just like somebody wants to feed you advice. Like they want to be the ones who have the great advice or the great pep talks. But it's just like you already keep figuring things out. Like the more they want to implicate changes in your life, it's just like you keep growing and evolving, and it makes this person mad because they're like stuck. Like I feel like somebody's stagnant. It says envious of the career and the money you make. So something about the way you make money, or if you have like something about somebody's schedule. So if you're an entrepreneur, this person hates that they're overworked. I feel like somebody's overworked and they're getting less. Like they're not somebody who could stick up for themselves like in a workplace. Like they get shortchanged or always have to do more work. Like somebody has to like feel like they're working to death and you got things easy. Like what it really, it feels like somebody's upset with you because you're not. Why am I here frivolous? Like what the hell is that? Like so you don't spend a lot. Like somebody wants you to be careless with your money, or like the way you look or the way you come off, they feel like you should be acting a certain type of way. Like they're so surprised that you're very mature for your age, especially when I'm talking to somebody younger, not necessarily younger, but if you're like in your 30s or 40s, like whatever like age that they were at, even if y'all are like similar in ages, it's just like something about they don't want to look up to you. It's just like you make it hard for people to have excuses. Like if these people wanted to have a victim mindset, you going through similar situations or even worse for similar situations than them, and you keep picking yourself up. It's like somebody wants to say people did this to me, or like I don't know, somebody wants to be a victim, and you make it hard for them to do that. Because if you took accountability for yourself, there's no reason why I can't. Scorn love, I'm telling you. So especially if this is something surrounding like a lover. So if this is like, I don't know, like you was talking to, like take the energy and flip it how it's supposed to go. Like please don't force the energy to fit. But if you were talking to man or woman, you was talking to somebody about your relationship status, um but you got over it. Like say for instance somebody played you and you was just like, oh well, I take accountability for me allowing this person to come back into my life and whatever, whoopty whoopty whoop. Like somebody wanted you to play a victim, like, oh, they did this to me and I'm so depressed. I'm not gonna never find love. Like whatever this is, because this is how they act. Like that's how they feel internally. Especially if this is somebody who has, now this ain't gonna resonate for everybody, but if this is somebody who has kids and their child's mother or child's father stepped out on them or treated them piss poorly, but you won't accept the behavior, like they're mad at you for that. Like you are standing 10 toes down, you're not accepting no disrespect, you're not allowing somebody to be a half-ass parent to your child, or come sleep with you whenever they feel like it, or place you in some unnecessary drama. There's a lot going on with this energy, y'all, and I didn't even get to the tarot yet. But it's just like, however you're carrying your life, this person thought that they were so close to you that they can get into your ear, especially if this lover, this scorn love, was connected to them too. So if you were dating somebody's, I don't know, if this is their mother or this is their sister or brother, whoever, and you're telling them like, oh well, this person did whoop de whoop to me, they wanted to be able to be in your ear, to give you like some, like I said, some half-ass truth or half-ass advice, that would benefit whoever it is that you was seeing. So it's just like, okay, say you was dating somebody's brother, okay, and you're talking to the sister, and she's telling you, well, woman to woman, I know we ain't supposed to be treated like this, like especially if they went through it themselves, okay, and you're listening to this sister, like you feel like they're gonna feed you some good ass advice, but the advice they're gonna give you is to benefit their brother in the long run. Brother or sister, however, like I said, take the roles and flip them. But it's just like they'll tell you, like try to play sentimental with you, like I know what it's like to be a woman and da 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 da, and we get treated badly. But then they'll tell you, oh well, he was just going through something, or he's not in his right mind, so you should give him some type of grace, or some type of slack, like to keep you in some type of trance, some type of cycle, in order for this person to walk all over you, because they don't like when you stick up for yourself, because they're the type who plays weak. Like they're the type that allow men or women to just do whatever they want to them. So the fact that you're taking accountability and you're like, no, I deserve better than this, I'm not accepting no breadcrumbs, it's just like the bare minimum and piss poor, energy towards them is accepted. Like they feel like this shit's normal. Let me see. And they're really envious of you because you don't accept less. It says misunderstanding. It's in reverse. They wanted to let you know that, like I said, with this scorn lover, that it was all a misunderstanding, or the information, like the advice that they was giving you, that you were misunderstanding what they were trying to. No, it wasn't. They were deliberately trying to keep you in a trance or keep you stuck and stagnant because that's how they feel like in their own life. And this could apply to a multitude of people who were talking to you. Like, it's just like they didn't expect to see how strong you was, especially to cut them off, like to set boundaries with them, because this is somebody who wanted to be in your ear and see what your next moves was, especially if you was tied to some type of lover that was connected to them. Like, how was you going to go about your situations when it comes to them, or your feelings, or, you know, if you feeling depressed, like somebody didn't like to see you smile. So if this is somebody who will call you and ask, you know, try to check up on you, they will get upset when you're not overwhelmed, or, you know, you're not depressed, like, because that's how they feel. Like they can't get themselves out of situations or something. It says confessions in reverse over here too. They talk behind your back. This is somebody who would not admit that they do this. Like they'll come off to you like, "Oh, I'm on your side, and I would never talk bad about you." It's like the information that they give you, I mean, or you give them. They do sit down with whoever, you know, probably people who don't like you, and just tell like, "Oh, the collectives over there doing this, or they got this going on." It's just like something was like some type of amusement to this person. But it was in a sense because they don't have it within them. Like your light really irritates this person, and they would never want to admit it. Like this is somebody who would do things for you, like try to overly do things for you. Like, I mean, like always ask you what you need, or get upset if you don't ask them to help you out. Like somebody feels like however you are in life, that you're supposed to need help. Y'all, the message is channeling out. Like I didn't even get to tarot, but it's just like my downloads or downloading. It's like however this person feels. They want you to be like a damsel in distress, man or woman. Like somebody wanted you to be needed rescue, and they hate that you have some type of independent energy. Yeah, obligation in reverse. Like they wanted to make it like you're an obligation. Like I don't even know how to put this. Like what how I feel like it is, how it's coming towards me is like they feel like they were obligated to your life, or obligated to the information that surrounds you. I don't, like, for whatever reason this is, somebody felt like they were obligated. So if this is your parent or something like that, or somebody by blood, or if this is like somebody you have kids with, or a friend, like somebody feels like they're obligated to know things about you. And this is what? Like, and you, I don't know how you came off to this person. Like they perceived you to be a certain type of way, like an open book. I'm getting like an open book. Like you would just tell them the information that they want to hear. But the fact that you set boundaries with them, like somebody's pissed that you set boundaries or you just cut them off. Like I feel like somebody crossed the line with you. This is what I'm getting. Like somebody had crossed a huge line that they could not come back from, or you felt like they were giving you the wrong information or the wrong advice. Like I feel like somebody said something to you and you it just clicked for you. They said or they did something that clicked for you, that they were not on your side, that they were, you know, they're trying to keep you stagnant or stuck, or wanted you to play some type of victim. Like I said, there's something about this person feeling like you should be like some type of damsel in distress. Like meddler. They're mad because they can't get your information. Like they felt like they were obligated to know certain aspects of your life, like how you get your money. Because this is over here envious of your career and the money you make. Like why I don't, like, especially if you are an entrepreneur and you have your own set schedule, like you can move around freely. I feel like this is somebody who's tied down to working a lot of hours and they're not getting nothing out of it, or they're getting mistreated in the workplace. Y'all, that's energy. Yeah, imposter is in reverse. This is somebody who's tried to act like you, like, because when it being in reverse, like somebody wanted you to be a fake. Like there's no way that you're just this, you know, you keep transforming, or you're this mature, or you're this understanding. Like somebody wanted you to act a certain way, especially if you somebody who dress a certain type of way, or you have some type of aura about you that you might be hood, or if you might be preppy, or like there's something that this person wanted to categorize you for whatever reason. Even if it's just you having children, like something about you was supposed to be like stressed out because you're a mother or a father, or a hood rat, or I don't know, like somebody wanted you to fit some type of narrative that you don't fit, like especially if surrounding somebody's age. If you're, like I said, if you're not 40 to below, I mean 40 is a little bit, but at 30, like in your 30s, and but like somebody wanted you to act a certain way, like how they acted when they were a certain age. Like I hope this makes sense. Like it's like blowing their mind because everybody around them acts a certain type of way, but you're not fitting into that category that they want you to fit in. And it's just like, yay, like they know that you're not the type, but it's just like they try so hard to make you feel like they're an imposter. But I feel like they felt that when I'm looking at this imposter, because I put it up right, um, they're upset because they thought that you were looking at them in a certain type of light, like on your level, or as genuine as you. Like somebody wanted to come off as genuine as you, but they weren't. Like they gossip a lot. This is somebody who gossips, but they act like they don't. Like they act like they don't talk about you because we already got, they spread your business, but it's just like this is the truth. This is definitely the truth. This is somebody who really pretends like they care about you or something, but it makes them mad because you're who you're everything they strive to be. Like you or who they want to be, or how they want people to look at them as. Yeah, we got the world in reverse. It's just like they keep repeating lessons and cycles, and they don't understand why their life is not as glamorous as yours, or like whatever. Like how did you become in your position? Like especially if you was dealt bad cards, and they feel like your life was dealt a bad hand, um or if they felt like, like I don't know what this is. Like you were supposed to play a victim. Like you were supposed to not have accountability for yourself. Because you taking it, like I said, you taking accountability really reflects a mirror on themselves. Like I don't have anything to really lean on. So if this is somebody who's upset with you for, like I said, losing weight or breaking an addiction, and they keep, indulging in the same stuff, like this is somebody who would try to give you advice. Well, if you want to lose weight, you shouldn't be eating junk food and da 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 da. But then you put in the work and you actually change. It's just like now it's just like they're looking at themselves, especially if this is somebody who wants to lose weight themselves, and they're not doing the same things that they want to tell you. This is just an example, y'all. So yeah, I ain't saying this is what it is, but I just want you to understand how it's being implemented towards you. Like I don't like they keep repeating cycles. Like if they get into relationships, they let the people walk all over them. It's like somebody gets so giddy. I could say pick me, but it's just like they don't stick up for themselves, or they don't have boundaries, and they mad that you set boundary. Like you see shit now and you learn from it, and you're not allowing anybody to mistreat you, or you're not somebody who really is in a lot of drama. This really takes somebody off. Like you're not acting out of your emotions or rage. Like there's something about you that's just too calm for them. Like you get over shit, or you don't really express emotions, especially you somebody who really don't express your emotions. Like you're very vague about it. Even at one time you open up to them, I don't feel like they kept getting it from you. Like somebody wanted you to be so transparent with them. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. So this is to be somebody you learn from a long time, or you could have children with this person, or this could be like a parental figure to you. To the Page of Pentacles in reverse, to the Ten of Swords. Yes, their life is stuck with this Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords in reverse. It's just like they're upset that you aren't reaching out to them. Okay, it's just like somebody wasn't expecting you to stop opening up to them or completely ghosting them. or whatever this is, like being understanding. There's something about you being understanding or being naive, like, or seeing them a certain type of way. I feel like whatever this is, somebody's stuck on a past version of you, like stuck in your past of how you would show up. If you was overly vulnerable, or you were very stressed out at one point in time, this is what this person is really, that's how they really wanted to, I don't know, like they want to see you that way. Like they don't like your growth. They don't like your ability to grow but still have fun, still enjoy life. I feel somebody's like very angry inside or something. Yeah, we got the hermit. This is somebody you definitely released. I'm hearing that they don't like the fact that you are soul searching, that you're like one with God or creator. I feel like they feel like they can't come up against you. Now this could be somebody who's religious, because that's something I heard about the Bible. Like somebody wants to use scripture against you, especially if they know you're into tarot. But it's just like how evil that they are and how they're trying to destroy you. That's not of God, to try to bring somebody down because you can't implement it in your own life. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Like they was trying to manifest destruction for you. This is somebody who was really trying to manifest things go wrong for you, or you act reckless, or things come crashing and burning down for you. Like all your growth be seen as a lie. Like it's just like the more you outgrew whoever this person is, or this connection, or you started pulling back from them, it really made this person really furious, because like I said, the more you started to grow and things started to look easier for you from what they were looking at. I mean, things could have got easier for you that now that you were starting to put boundaries in place for yourself, and having standards and not really putting up with anything and not letting people disturb your peace. It's something about you. Like I can't, and you're wishing this on somebody. They're wishing you be reckless, like you act a certain type of way, like you be childish. Somebody wants you to be childish so bad, or you know do impulsive things to ruin your own. Oh shit! Yeah, we got the Four of Swords, but you heal from things. It's just like you're too relaxed. Somebody don't like that you're relaxed or you're too peaceful. Or they wanted you to be like a whore. Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse to the Four of Swords upright, so somebody wants you to be somebody who sleeps around to the death. So if you was somebody who, if you say you was promiscuous, or if you was just sleeping with whoever with the scorn love, if you was sleeping with that person and you no longer laid down with them because how they were treating you, this is somebody who would lay down with whoever, even if they're treating them piss poorly. So if you were somebody who told this person outright, like, I learned my lesson and I'm over whoop de whoop, especially if this person was connected to that person, like it really kind of pissed them off because you changed and you transformed. Like this is somebody, I'm telling you, if somebody was treating them bad, or if this was like a child's mother or a child's father, like I said, they would still lay with that person and still be in mess behind that person. So if your child's mother or child's father, or your husband, wife, whoever had third parties, like they would fight with the third parties, and to be all in type of mess, being reckless with this, but you have standards and you're not putting up with this. Or if you walked away from a job that they feel like they're stuck somewhere, like you going after with this Ace of Wands, you going after what makes you happy and you're creating the life you want. It's just like they're stuck. Like even if they do get, some type of, I don't know, like they own some type of things or they got money or anything like that, they're still unhappy with themselves. Like they're still not creating the life that they want. It's like I feel like they have to work harder to get the things that they feel like comes easy to you. But it's just like they have the knowledge, And for some of this, I'm feeling like some of y'all gave this person advice on how to do things, but they feel like, I don't know, like they want to be the ones who give you the advice. Like it's weird as fuck. Like somebody is weird, yo. Yeah, we got the 4 of Cups. Somebody's confused about why you pulled away from them. Like what did they say? Because I feel like if y'all did have some type of conversation, for those who it resonates with, or you had a conversation with somebody else, something clicked with you that this person meant didn't mean you any good. Yeah, because we got the King of Wands in reverse. Like this is somebody who was feeling like that they had you right where they wanted you. I'm hearing like their pride is hurt. Like this is giving me the feeling like somebody really boasting, like I know what you'll do next. Like I know that I got in your head enough, or I don't, like somebody wanted to make you feel like you was a problem or something. Like the way that they was coming off, they thought that they were successful at doing this. Like feeding you something like, oh, well, you're not perfect, or you did this before. Like somebody wanted to play in your mind or something, like get you to second guess yourself. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. This could be somebody who has kids, or your mother, or somebody like somebody who is not fruitful at all. Like they're not divine. Like this is somebody who wants to believe that they're a woman of God, or woman of Christ, or whatever religion. Like somebody, or man too. It doesn't matter. But they're like it's giving me fake nasty, like nasty nice. But you wouldn't know it. Like this is somebody who would do things for you. Like they will do things or buy you things, or show up when you feel like they care. But it's all in strategy to get you to really feed into the mess. Give the Fool. It's to get you to feed into the mess and be, this is Fool on here. This is a kid, like innocence. Like you feeling like they're very innocent, but it's in reverse. Why would the mother be in reverse to the child? Like I feel like this person felt like they knew it all, especially with this King of Wands being in reverse. Like they were very smarter than you, or something like that. Heavy Earth is coming out here, but with all these fires out here, heavy fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be even like a friend or something, like somebody feeding you the wrong information. Somebody telling you something and then like sitting back and watching to see how it affects you. Y'all know what this is also giving me? It's giving me like the energy of, let's say you did, they was jealous of your like business or your accomplishments. And then they come to you and say, oh, so and so said, they didn't like your hairstyle. But that person didn't say it. It's like they said it, but they can't outright tell you that they're a hater, because they gotta come off like they're on your side. But they use somebody else's name to tell you this information, but then they sit there and watch your reaction to, feel satisfied because they're letting you know, like, hey, I don't like your outfit, I don't like your hair, or whatever this is. Like this is an example, but they didn't have to say it from their own mouth, like get their opinion, because they can sit there and say, I think it's so cute, I think it's so nice, but so and so said this and that about you. And then you get upset, or cry, or get enraged, whatever it is, and they feel that internal satisfaction because, one, they just said it to you and they still get to see your reaction, but they could blame it on somebody else, and they could make you start beef with other people or dislike other people to make it look like you're a crazy person. Because, like, say this person never even said nothing about you, but now you have a problem with whoever this person is. Like they got a sense out of making you come off a certain type of way. However this could be like a fucking coworker telling you somebody's starting with you, but it's really them. It's like they could throw stones and hide their hands. Like somebody misses this. Yeah, we got the 6 of Pentacles that you giving into the bad news, because the 6 of Pentacles over here to Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody missed that you gave into whatever false information or false narrative that they was feeding you. Somebody's deranged. But now with the Ten of Swords being in reverse, they're upset because you won't accept them back. Like this is somebody who wants to be next to you because whatever facade they had around your life is like crumbling. It's just like it's not believable since they're not be able to be next to you or be talking to you. For real, y'all, I'm hearing like this is a multitude of different people. Like certain situations are leaning towards more than one person, and especially the extremity to it. But with the Six of Cups being reversed, I'm feeling like this is years of this, years of a false narrative being spread about you, or years of playing in your head. Like a lot of people wanted to play in your head because you shine too damn bright for them. Like it's something about you overcoming too many obstacles that people want to play a victim towards. Like this really pisses somebody off because you learn from your mistakes, or you're not the type to try to destroy people because of what they have, or stay stuck or stagnant on situations that didn't go in your favor. It's like you create new beginnings for yourself because that fool came out of here. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, they wanted to confuse you. It's in reverse. Somebody wanted to have you all over the place, or since it's in reverse, it's definitely giving me this information, like this download of somebody wanted everybody to still be confused about you, or to like paint a picture of you being crazy, or I don't know, like a liar. Like people they don't like you standing your truth because they're seen as haters. Like these are people who gossip about you a lot, especially in the past. And like now it's just like y'all know how when a lawyer or prosecutors, the DA, like something, you know how like when they falsify one case and then they have to go back and look at all the records and see who they falsely accused. This is like people now looking at all the evidence stacked up against this person. Now that you're separated from these people and they want to get back next to you, and you know their lives aren't adding up and people are putting two and two together. It's just like all the things that this person said or did towards you is now being highlighted, like, oh, I remember when they did this or they said this, especially if this is somebody who was telling other people that you was talking about them or doing things towards them, but there was really no evidence besides them being connected to you. Hold on, my bad, y'all. But yeah, with the Seven of Swords, it's like this person was hiding, like they were so sneaky and conniving. So it's just like they would, like I was saying, like they would tell you certain people was talking about you, or disliked you. It's like they were doing it the same thing to these people. Like you couldn't have said nothing, even if at one point in time you had beef with somebody. I feel like this person was just like kept fueling some fire. We got all these ones out here with that fire. It's just like somebody kept fueling lies. Like especially when things would die down, they would start with their shit. Like that's what I'm getting. But I'm feeling at the same time with the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who was acting like they don't really talk to you like that, or they don't like you like that, or you're trying to be overly friendly with them, or you want to be next to them so bad. Like this person was lying a lot. So I feel like this is somebody you don't really even be seen with. Or if you're on the phone with them and somebody else comes around, they'll try to hurry up and call you back. Or I feel like this is somebody who is really two-faced. They're two-faced as hell. Like you was giving more to this person than they was giving to you. Yeah, we got the devil in reverse. Heavy Capricorn energy. It's like you broke away from whatever this was that they were trying to put in the air. Because I feel like that they were causing so much chaos and confusion in your life, or a multitude of people, that it was making you look like a bad person, that you were somebody that people shouldn't talk to or interact with for whatever reason. Like people will feel, I don't know, ashamed to deal with you. Like you're not nobody of value when you are. It's just like being connected to this person, or actually texting them or calling them or being seen with them, or for those of y'all who wasn't really seen with this person, like they would make it seem like, how you text somebody and then they delete the texts that they send. Like it could make it look like, okay, you overly texting them or something. Like somebody could delete all their text messages. You hit them up and say, hey, they'll delete all the messages. But every time you say hey to them or how you doing, it would make it look like, look, this person just keeps messaging me and I don't say nothing to them. Like, this person is really sneaky and conniving. But I feel like the mass majority of y'all sort of paying attention to how they treated their other friends or their family, and you can see how they talk about them. Like, they're giving me somebody who does say stuff like this, like, oh, I don't even deal with so and so like that, or what. Like, this is how they'll boost them people up to you. So if you're asking about another friend of theirs or somebody else connected who probably don't even like you too, they're saying that they don't deal with that person like that. But that's how they were saying it to you, to them people. I hope this makes sense. Yeah, the Two of Swords, now they're getting anxiety about the truth coming out that they're two-faced. So this is giving me somebody who would tell you like how much they care about you, how much they love you, and then they will say they don't like somebody else or whatever. They don't talk to somebody else like that, but then they'll go over to that other person and say the same shit, and then tell them your business or whatever. Like, it's so strange. But and like reality, this is what I'm really getting, y'all. Even though they did all that, it's just like they could tell you that person's business, but yours, they added extra shit to it because you're not the lies that they were spilling. Like, if somebody was saying you was trifling, you're a whore, you're broke, you're dusty, you're depressed, you're what? Like, I don't like, somebody was adding extra things on top of things to make it seem like you was like the bottom of the barrel. Even if they told you other people's information, like, something about you just pisses this person off because they felt like they was above everybody else's program. Like, however that them people act, it's just like, are you already a bottom feeder or whatever? You're not really on my level, but you're competition. Like, I want you to be seen as how they're seen or how I'm seen. Hey, King of Swords. Like, you outsmart this person. Like, the King of Swords is very smart. Like, the King of Swords, you see this? There's an eagle on here. You're a rare breed. The bald eagles is way almost extinct. Like, you're one of a kind. And you really stand in your truth. Somebody don't like the fact that you are comfortable. Like, not even necessarily that you're comfortable in your truth. I feel like you could face what you went through or face yourself that they don't like. Like I told you, it's going back to that accountability. It's like somebody wanted to gloat about the things that you already accepted. So if things happen to you, you found a different route, even if you sat on it at one point in time, but you not necessarily, I ain't gonna say you forced yourself to get over it, but you didn't let that hold you back. You didn't let that be your end all. It's like somebody don't like the way that you learn from your mistakes, or you see something about you seeing people, or you hold your cards to your chest now. It's hard to read you. With that King of Swords, it's hard to read you. Like, you really are the truth. It really pisses somebody off that you could sit there and say, well, shit, I allowed this to happen, or I did this, or I should have went this route. It's like somebody wanted to have the ability to gloat in your face or gloat to other people. Like, for those of y'all who didn't, run to no internet or, spread whatever it is that you was going through. Like, somebody wanted to be able to say, look, I told you that they deranged, or I told you that I got them hurt or whatever. Like, something that you did, you're very to yourself. Like, you're very, I keep hearing strategic, but it's coming to me like you're very intelligent. You have emotional intelligence, very logical. You think logical. That's what it's something about your logic. Like, you're placing logic over emotions, and it's not going in somebody's favor. So if somebody wanted to do something to you, like they wanted you to run out and tell the world what this person did or act a fool on some type of internet or whatever, but you didn't do that. And you learned not to keep going back into cycles. This is somebody who does things on repeat. And the fact that you don't do it, and you don't have to slander anybody either. I don't like it. Pisses somebody off because you're not who they want you to be. You're not acting how they want you to act. Yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles. You came up out of that energy. This is coming about a lack, but I'm looking at it as the energy in your finances. Something about your finances, like you're a boss. You're smart with money too. Somebody don't like that either. They feel like you don't need for nothing. Like if you went through something and you shared it with this person, you came up out of it. They don't like that because they wanted to be able to say they helped you. Even if they did offer you help, I don't feel like you accepted it, and it pisses this person off because they wanted to brag about it. Like, yeah, I had to help the collective and da 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 da. Or at one point in time, this person could have needed your help, but they didn't ask because they felt like you was going to brag about it. Um, but I felt like that was only projection because they're nice, nasty, and they wanted you to be an imposter so bad, like you're not a man or a woman of your word, because they're not. Like, this is somebody who really pretends, really wear multiple faces. Yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this person is upset because you're relaxed, you're a boss, you're very independent. Something about your independence. You could free yourself from certain situations. You don't allow life to hold you down. You're creating your own. You're manifesting a lot. Like your peace. You see how she relaxed? Your peace pisses them off because they're stressed. And this, you see this period? This is somebody who wanted to once repeat everything you say. Like somebody like to repeat the things that you have going on in your life, especially like I said, they was connected to people who don't like you. They had the inside scoop, but they were wearing a mask to you. But like I said, you're making that person take a look in the mirror, and they don't like it because you are proving that things could change if you change yourself, if you focus on yourself. You can't be this fake persona and this people pleasing energy to gain what you want and to try to destroy somebody for them not being like you. Like they really wanted to have your aura, have your shine. Like they felt like their life should be your life should be theirs. Like somebody don't know why they have to work so hard to get what they feel like comes so easily to you, or how you didn't let how you're not letting life change you. So all the things that you went through, how aren't you bitter like me? How are you cool by yourself? She got grapes in her hand. I was getting I'm getting luck, but I gave acronyms for grapes. Growth. You are responsible. You are what was I getting? Growth, responsibility. Y'all, I can't get them out. I'm about to look them up because I had wrote them down. I forgot my acronyms, and I had a whole lot of them written. I had prosperity. Y'all, I forgot them. Leave me alone. We got the bottom of the deck, and you still in this King of Swords ass energy. King of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. So what's blocking this person? What's the horror truth that they need to face about themselves instead of projecting on the collective? We're gonna add it like that. They're holding a grudge because they need a reality check. They're holding on to grudges of their past. Like I feel like somebody holding a grudge to you, but I really feel like it stimulates from the grudges that they hold against other people about the situations they went through from their childhood onto relationships, onto the things that they keep repeating in their own life. They have grudges and they need a reality check. Like they really do, because their energy is drained. I feel like they exert so much negativity and fake nice. Like we're not masked all the time, being two-faced. They really need to check themselves. They're very drainful. Risk worth the reward. Like I feel like they risk so much for little reward. Um, like I said, with this being two-faced, if they was doing that overly nice thing to you, they do it to everybody. You know, to be looked at like you, but you're just authentically you. They feel like, so if you are a gift gifter, Okay, if you do give people or you show up for people, um, like you do kind gestures, but you don't do it for people for beneficial gain, like the reward. You just do it because it's the kindness of your heart. But this person does it for the reward. You see how that difference is? Like, I'm not going, come cut your grass just so you could kiss my ass later or whatever. So you go owe me a favor, or you could do something grand gesture for me. I'm gonna come cut your grass because I wanted to cut your grass because I feel like it needed cut, and I didn't want you to get out there and do it. You see, y'all have two different way you tackle life. Like, they do it so people can say, "Oh, this is a nice person." They do this, they do that, and I feel like they overwork themselves all the time because they want people to look at them like they look at you. A very loving, caring, high vibrational, go getter, like somebody who has all this type of energy. Um, but they're depleting themselves because they're trying to do it for this person, that person, instead of just being their authentic self. Like, they feel like they have to do things for people in order to be liked, and you or just yourself. So they didn't like that about you, so they wanted to spread some type of narrative about you because they felt like you was doing the same thing. Child. Like, I feel like if you ever gifted this person something, they felt like you was doing it in order to be liked by them, and you was just doing it out of the kindness of your heart because you wanted to gift them. Yeah, you are very aligned, and they have bottled up anger, bottled up resentment. Like, they hold in a lot. They don't tell how they feel. I feel like for some of y'all that's bottled up, maybe you telling them how you feel. I don't know if y'all told this person how you felt yet, or you're going to, but I feel like this whoever this is has a lot. They bite their tongue. Like, they get mad because they don't get the reward. Like, they don't get people to show up for them. It's just like, why would I do that for you if you're overly exerting yourself to people please? So they're mad because they don't get out of people what they keep giving. Yeah, the wrong person. Child. External influences. They let the world determine who they are. They seek validation from other people, and they was unprepared for you to realize that they was a wrong person in your life. So, y'all, I'm gonna close this right here. I hope this message resonated with you because this was all over the place. um I feel like this is confirmation for the majority of y'all that y'all let go of somebody who was really playing in your energy, acting like they was a friend, acting like they was family, acting like they was an in-law, whatever this is, co-worker. um but this is somebody who wants to be a woe me situation, and looking at you and seeing how your life progress. It's like it sends this person in rage because they have so much. They're unhealed. They're unhealed. I feel like somebody cries a lot. Like, somebody could be in pain. They could have a lot of pain on them, like body aches because they overexert themselves, over people please. Like, this is somebody who says, "I'll do it." Take on too many tasks for people to like them, for people to praise them, and they get upset with you because you don't have to do all that. You just got to be yourself. I mean, you show up when you have the time to show up, or when you can, but I don't feel like you do anything for people in order for them to praise you, in order for them to like you. So that's why people hold grudges against you, because you just a vibe. You're good vibes, and you stand in your truth. You're very honest. Um, yeah, your career, you have a different perspective on life. Somebody needs a favor from you. What's this favor? But they just want to sabotage you. Um, be careful of this person coming back towards you. I feel like wherever you are in your life, okay, and I'm gonna close this out when I say this. I feel like wherever you are in your life, or wherever trajectory your life is going, especially if you already did let this person go, I feel like some of y'all may still have some type of it's up in the air with you. Like, is this person really trying to do this to you? But the truth will reveal themselves, especially if you listen to everything that I said and you start to really see, like your perspective starts to change and you really listen to how they bring things to you, especially if you feel like somebody is swaying your your mind to feel like you're a problem instead of the things that you were going through. Like I said, especially if there are people connected to this person who is mistreating you and they might want to make it seem like, you know, you're the one who's overreacting, or you're the one who um like it's your fault that you're getting treated the way you are, or you shouldn't really look at it that way. Like I feel like somebody really wants you to be a doormat because they are. Like I mean that's the biggest way I could put it. Like they don't like the fact that you can move freely. So I feel like they'll try to come back towards you just to keep some type of false narrative about you going. Like I'm still talking to the collective. I could get in your ear. Like somebody thought that they was smarter than you. You can't outsmart the big dog. Okay, like you really pulled a you on them, but not even a you on them. It's just like I feel like some of y'all did some things so slick. Like you probably made this person feel like you was agreeing with them or some type of way, or that they helped you, and then you pulled back, like you pulled the plug because it was just like, no, you trying to lead me down the wrong direction, or no, you trying to um you trying to play in my face. I feel like this person be knowing things that be going on that's wrong about you, and they don't tell you. Like it's just like they can know somebody's doing you wrong or planning on doing you wrong, and they don't say nothing about it, and they come to you like they care about you. I'm done pulling on this energy, but my name is Parisha Marseille. If you enjoy my vibes, please subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next reading. I love y'all.